Muy buena gente, bienvenidos a un video, soy Geberlux, estamos de vuelta en Warframe, vamos a continuar con la aventura. Estaba pidiendo que vayamos por acá. Y así, se está grabando, se está grabando.
A key glyph. So, the Carvia have provided the very item we require. Very well. Proceed to the Netrocell at your own risk, Tenno. That babbling oddity may be sending you into a trap, and if you do end up in one, I'm afraid you are on your own.
Momento, arsenal. Mejorar. Cocina. De cañón ya está. Tic, tic. De pistola. Proeza. A ver si le puedo mejorar capaz. Aplicar. Y de la... Debe sobrar un agujero. A ver si le puedo subir un puntito. Necesito la Kirgon. Vamos acá.
Key glyphs are a heavy burden for living beings to bear. Each type will impede you in its own way.
Que no sea defensa, por favor. Sobre todo combatió. Ahí. Ah.
Look at these things lying around, abandoned. Like you, Lloyd.
You are his demon, not mine. I won't listen. My apologies, Tao. I shall refrain from further outbursts.
¿Puedo subirme a la cabeza de este loco? No. Uso las terminales para marcar no sé qué voz. Corriendo. Ahí. ¿Qué onda? Pero no me pidas hackeos. ¿Y qué hace bailando ahí? Ah, tengo que buscar algo. Ah. Sí. Ok. Vamos por acá. Ah. Esto es para reducir el área de búsqueda, ¿no? Por acá. Vale. Bueno, el kicker tiene como no sé cuánto escudo, vida. Está mejor que yo.
There, a netrocell. Albrecht stored all manner of sentimental old junk in these. Insert the key.
Ahí es más bajito.
The netrocell's security apparatus is difficult. That door won't open while it can sense the murmur nearby. So eliminate them.
Ah, matarlo.
Necrobites. The lab's automated systems are trying to lock down the netrocell. Their only option is to destroy them.
¿Está por acá? Está el otro.
Sardonic ruthless. I was a fool not to see the resemblance before.
Vamos por acá.
You should have left well enough alone, kiddo. It'll never get better if you keep on picking at it.
Puedes chupar bien las bolas.
Excellent. Return to me with the board, Tenno.
La rompí con las patas. Me re distraigo porque no, como es todo nuevo. Y aparte se ve bien. Quiero mirar. Como esos cofres de recién. Está copado el grimorio. Como idea. A ver cómo va la grabación. 17 minutos, así que...
Thank you. A moment, please. Would you do the honors?
Arthur? Tenno. Forgive me. I need Lloyd to understand why I had to leave without him. Why I forced him to destroy the device after I had gone. And why I could never say the words he so needed to hear. If I had remained in the Deimos laboratory, Lloyd would never have been safe from him. You know of what I speak. And so I retreated to the only place in history where that entity could not easily follow, to draw his greedy eye away from Lloyd. Tenno, I require your trust. Craft the little curio whose blueprints you will find in the computer's memory. Complete the Kalemos sequence. Repair. Rebuild. When the time is right, find me.
The skin of a martyr doesn't suit you, Albrecht. If something mattered, she'd have found a way. It's too late. You heard him, Tenno. He requires your trust. So craft the bloody thing.
Él me recuerda un poco a Limbo. Vamos a salir. ahora me va a pedir un montón de cosas que no tengo.
Tick tock, kiddo. You don't want to be late again, do you?
Un minuto. ¿Te vas? Me acuerdo cuando aparecía por primera vez este loco así en la nave, toda la gente estaba... ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué? Era bastante funny. Un minuto. Creo que el micrófono últimamente ahora se está escuchando mejor que en los otros videos porque le puse un filtro le agrego ganancia. O sea que ya no, es una configuración que ya no puedo hacer con la aplicación del micrófono y demás. Sabe que me descargue el voice meter, capaz que ahí puedo hacer algo. Me tiene que fijar. El voice meter banana. Menos 30 segundos. Tienes, aunque él no está vestido como yo estoy vestido cuando soy el operador, en lugar del viajero.
The Yahoo Gargoyle. Bring it back here and we shall examine what form will do to help us.
Quiero mirar nomás si el operador... Sí, claro, mi operador es así. ¿Ese era el pecho que tenía puesto? Pues, ¿será que sí? Pues no me acordaba. ¿Cuánto va de tiempo? 24. Está bien. A ver, se tiene que bloquear estos caminos, pues. Vámonos. Boca junta. De la gárgola. Es la gárgola con el pescado que él metido en la cabeza. Es una quimera. Hay una quimera entre entre el pescado, el pájaro y el bicho que...
Albrecht may have told you to build that thing, but given how he used people and threw them away, he may not have cared for your safety. If that gargoyle is a threat, You must take it from the sanctum immediately. Now, activate it.
At last! If ignorance is bliss, then you, Tenno, must be ecstatic. Come on then, bring it closer. Wakey, wakey.
Where did that come from? Identify yourself!
Please, Lloyd, let them figure it out. That's it. Almost there. Here, in the jar. What? The fish with the big brain? Yes, the fish with the big brain. Can we please finally get this interminable process over with?
Albrecht used you to give the Cavia a voice, just as he used me to keep them alive. Such a resourceful man.
Fibonacci.
So, here we are then, the best of what's left. Clearly, Papa's plan was countered. Color me surprised. Right then, we may proceed with the sequence.
You animals have observed us all this time, have you not? You've given yourself a role in the sequence?
Indeed we have. Oh, come, Lloyd. It's named after Papa's favorite pet. Spare the rod and spoiled. We know the fragmented ones are heralds of the indifference. We know the chosen operator must summon and destroy them. And regrettably, you, Lloyd, have made this impossible.
Choose your words carefully, fish.
Tenno, the grimoire is incomplete. The final page hidden away by Lloyd. Be a darling and retrieve it. That's all. Run along.
So be it. The gift of decency was clearly not bestowed upon the Cavia, Tenno. But I cannot deny the page's current status is lost.
Talk! Talk! I can talk! Hey, hey! Oh, Mr. Lloyd! Mr. Lloyd! Where is Papa? Why did Papa leave us? Mr. Lloyd!
Papa is gone. We could all be gone too. In an instant. Like, we have to keep quiet.
Okay.
¿Cómo está, Run? ¿Qué es eso? Yes. Imagínate que esto tenía recongelado y está caliente. La entrada acá con color está ocupada.
Allow me to boil this down for you. Should the indifference's corrupting touch reach us and take back our speech, we would be screwed. So, realize and eradicate
Que bien. Cuidado con el celular que está me la perdió.
before the big bad gets word that
No,
Lloyd's
no se
away.
enchufa así, le va a costar.
Fish.
No vas a poder enchufar así. No se puede, Rubén, así.
There is some truth.
Tengo que invocarle.
Fish says.
No, pero se desprende fácil porque está
That
mal.
page was the last thing
Yeah.
I ever wrote. meant for me. Since I had no interest in reading his endless self-justification, I hid it away instead.
Pero no.
But all this chaos, it's undetectable.
No. La garrapata es más gordita. Hoy no ayer me bañé ayer pero me lavé la cara.
Yo no te veo.
Es que me bañé nomás así porque tenía calor. Me pasé jabón. ¿Qué? No, pero yo te digo para lavar la ropa. Para lavar. Ay, qué lindo. Me va a quedar... No, pero yo digo, la ropa, los pantalones van... No, yo para no se arruine la ropa. Matar a todos estos bichitos. ¿Te escucho? ¿Te manice? Pero eso no. Bichos. Ah, no le alcanzo a matar.
So long as the indifference is missing a digit, it is confined to the strands of craw. Don't ask me, your old tiny mind would likely pop under the strain of understanding. This limitation is our one hope.
Do not patronize the tenor fish. The strands of Kra are merely void renderings of the chains of cause and effect. Conceptually embodied time markers, if you will.
Papa's daughter excelled at explaining complicated concepts in childish terms. I see now where she learned it.
Bueno, pero así no es más fácil. Pedazo. Esto. Esto. La gaseosa esta se va a querer guardar un ratito en la heladera. Pero no puedo porque estoy justo grabando ahí la campaña esta que sacaron hoy. Sal. Me salía para rematarlo, pero no reventar. Pero te iba a reventar hacia fácil. Como a todo lo que se me cruce. Este el grimorio me lo toca de paso limpio.
Arousing as I'm sure this is you, the rest of us are moments away from an extinction grim, black, and final. If you would be so kind, finish up so I can point you toward that sodding page.
Ah, y se murió uno. Ah. Ah. Esto. Morite.
Bravo! It was a long walk towards competence, but here you are. Now, please, the page.
The page.
How about you give me the page instead, kiddo? Consider it part of our deal.
Subite tu página, vos. Mira, para mí.
There! It's done. Keep it to yourself, Tenno. I'm damned if I'm giving Albrecht the last word.
Wilhelm raps upon the untimed door, and sans grimoire, we are undone. We've been rumbled.
Llegué muy rápido.
Tenno, are you there? Oh, thank Void. Listen, the Murmur diverted your extraction jump. We need you back at the center, now! Hurry!
Las vibraciones me están dando todo el loot que hay tirado por ahí. A ver. ¿A dónde tengo que llegar?
It takes and it takes. It took my future. It's taking the labs inch by inch. Well, I won't let let it take his bloody caviar.
Ahí tiene que aparecer el gusanote enorme, ¿no? Bicho.
The sodding indifference seeks a path through the walls, and they tail through you. Keep it at bay.
No sé dónde está Lloyd, pero espero que no se reviente. Okay. Quedan estos, están tirados por acá.
The strand holds. The indifference approaches. Soon it will take on mass.
Vamos allí. Capaz si me arrojo así.
The grimoire must speak with its own voice.
Conecta el grimorio. Claro, pues.
Lloyd, you gave me back my sight, but I would not spare you a glance. You gave me back my voice, but I never spoke to praise you as I should have. For you were my right hand, my strength, my support, my sanctuary. Even when the galleries hurled scorn upon me, your sole desire was to suffer it in my stead.
Vale.
On your first day of service, you aspired to be worthy of me. I only wish that I could have been worthy of you, my lord.
¿Estás? ¿Eh?
This stillness. Tenno. No. Operator.
The strand of claw has been cut, while the indifference remains undeterred. I foresee a grim and continuing struggle to safeguard Papa's laboratory from its fell and ruinous grasp.
Indeed. I shall not waver.
Me imagino, el lore de Warframe era una historia de amor homosexual. ¿Cuánto va?
Protect the vessels. Repair. Rebuild. So runs the Kalimo sequence. And such is our task. In the version of the past we saw, my Albrecht said we were too late. The solution, naturally, is to arrive on time next time. You keep the murmur at bay, I shall fulfill my role. Punctuality. The Entrati family never could arrive on time without my help. And so, here I am, back to my old role, the diligent servant. Albrecht would have smiled at that, I think.
¿Qué te dijo justo antes de irse?
He said,
Que no está en la forma de recordar. No sé, me estaba observando que no era digno. Nunca no entiendo bien esto. ¿Para qué sirve? A ver, me estaba observando que no era digno. Esta no es la forma de recordar. Vamos a ir con eso.
my last sight of your face must not be marred by tears.
Que era Albert versión vacío y yo versión vacío ahí hablando, supongo.
Please, remember to hand in any Voca you encounter for analysis.
Y ahora queda esto. A ver qué es.
You've met the animals? The catastrophe Albrecht saddled me with? Well, any ideas? Their roles were intended to be filled by qualified personnel. People! Instead, we have this. It's bad comedy. They're imprinted with whatever information they need to function, and an understanding of our current state of affairs, including Albrecht's absence. They were sent into the void using a bell of the same design that Albrecht initially used. The void got in, somehow. Again. One of the animals was lost, and the rest came back like that. We placed them in stasis, pending a proper examination. For them, the disaster, intelligence, and selfhood all occurred only hours ago. They're psychological shrapnel, and they're all we've got. See what you can do with them. I simply do not have the time.
Por boca.
Arcanes. The very name smacks of sorcery. Asking for trouble, in my view. Very good, Tenno. I hear his voice sometimes when I walk these halls alone. Quiet, entreating, insistent.
Él me puede arcanos. De los que se pueden, los que salen en estos lugares, puede ser.
Oh, I'll just pop off and remain of stalwart mind, Tenno. Even in the face, research keeps the Cavia busy. We truly have accumulated a bewildering quantity of stuff. I wait upon your pleasure.
A ver, vamos a hablar primero con el gato depresivo.
Do you think Lloyd knew? The bell, I mean. What would happen to us down there? Do you think Papa told him?
1 minute, I existed only to eat and flee and breed. The next, I was me. But men, did men have time to be men? Before she and I, we were the last. Did you know that? Without her, there's no more us. No more Tagfer and men. No soft calls. No gentle nuzzling muzzle. No little Tagfers. No little mins. Ever. Fibonacci says we have to trust that it's all part of Papa's plan. How? Why? And now I have a purpose. So the fish says, to help you in the ways in which I have been instructed. But all I want is to be with her. Man.
Mientras celdas.
Papa never wanted anyone to know what he was up to. That's why he built the Netra cells. Little hideaway vaults. Not even Lloyd knows what he got up to in there. I want to know. I can get you into the anchor hold, where Albrecht stored all his key glyphs.
they're on a rotation timer. Only one Netracell can be opened at any given time. And before you can do that, you've got to find the Netracell and neutralize any opposition. Impossible for a guy like me, but maybe not for someone with a working pair of opposable thumbs. What do you say?
Me puedan estas como recompensa. Tiene restricciones. Restricciones. Y sin invocaciones. Esto de a buscar bóvedas. Y nada. Papa.
Settling the score with Albrecht won't bring Min back. I'm not stupid. You gotta understand, I'm not doing it for me, or her, or Lloyd, or any of us. I'm doing it because it needs doing.
Era lo mismo.
I've kicked dirt, galloped through sand, but that out there, it isn't of nature. It's just nothing. It's not natural. Sometimes it looks like Papa's vessel is sinking in, like, quicksand, but it doesn't move. I hope you can control it. Whatever Papa touched, the indifference, the murmur, I think it's lonely. It wants to be a part of what we've got going on. Only it doesn't know that. And it does its best to join in, but it's clumsy, ignorant. So everything about it is skewed, half-assed. You follow? Netracells. Far as I'm concerned, anything of Papa's is yours. Archon shards, jewelry, loose furniture. Secrets? If there's anything in the Netracells about the vessels, steal it. Listen, I know Lloyd cares for Papa. So if you find him and anything goes down, do me a solid. Keep Lloyd away. You understand? You see what I see over that way? A monument to something taken from me. Forever. When you rebuild Papa's vessels, rip that one's head off next time. Turns out Papa has a whole family upstairs. Daughter, grandkids. None of them have any idea about any of this. If he was hiding them in the here and now, what was he hiding back in 1999? I've kicked dirt, galloped through sand. But that out there, it isn't of nature. It's just nothing. It's not natural. Sometimes it looks like Papa's vessel is sinking in, like, quicksand, but it doesn't move. I hope you can control it. I understand.
Era triste, pobre bichito.
Tenno, welcome to the bloody circus.
Vale, el pájaro que me da.
Hey, you want a bang make flat? A loud sleepy maker? You know, make 'em go floppy. Shouty, shouty. Words. Mr. Tagfer is very still and very quiet. Like a dead thing in the hot green thing I think that came from. Jungle. He must be practicing. Mr. Tagfer? Wow, he's really good at that. Dead thing. Is Min a dead thing? Can my friends be dead things? Can I be a dead thing? Oh, Papa will bring her back. Papa can do that. Papa won't let us be dead things. Papa, Bark, loves us. Yes, Bark. Yes, Bark. Bark. Mr. Fishanachi. He'd know. Papa's plan. Papa's plan, he said. So,
Está re rota. Por el cero de pájaro.
take that one. Oh, no. That one. Or...
Ellos.
I'm helping.
Arcanos. Cuerpo. Están interesantes los cuerpos estos. Más mods para el Necramet, lo que está bueno. Esto para construir un grimorio, supongo que uno mejor, o es porque ya no lo tengo. Esto es un Necramec distinto. Ah, es uno de melee, puede ser. Ahí está. Las lentes. Bueno, estas son decoraciones.
Bye bye now.
Ahora vamos con el pescado. Con el pescado. ¿De dónde carajo?
Sorry to bother. Would you have time to look at this? That is, if it's all right. Ah, yes. Operator, correct? Drifter, perhaps? You'll find our merry band share that unconventional relationship with their appellations. I am Fibonacci. Papa's design has uplifted me to function as the coordinating factor of this little group. You, may have heard that one of our number was consigned to paradise before our return from the void. Min, Tagva's mate. Yes, most unfortunate. Too often it is the good and the young who forge our future, laying their lives upon progress's unfeeling anvil. Now, let us apply ourselves to the grand work at hand and deny our minds melancholy's frigid caress. To work!
Acá con él es de reputación.
Gather the others. I have something to say to all of you.
Algo de Deimos
Gather
decía.
the others. I have something to say
Ah,
to
Deimos.
all of you.
Ah, y con él también son los contratos.
Oh, well.
Now that you're here, Tenno, I'm never alone down here, Tenno. So much of what we do, I'll just... Company is always welcome down here.
Thank you, Bernard.
One must make the best of
Brain
things.
a beginner on the fiddle.
Escucha el corazón acá. ¿Y este otro? No. Escucha ruido. Parece que el canon en realidad es el operador, pero me gusta más el
I
drifter.
have a request. If you have the time, of course. Trying to keep busy.
¿Cómo caes para volver? Efectivamente. Y ahora, si yo quiero volver, puedo entrar otra vez con el... Sí. Ah, porque no es lo mismo. Vas, no sé.
Hey, Eternal, you ready for today's deal? Oh,
Tenno, the Warframe Corvex was designed by my Albrecht's own hand to protect the chosen operator from the hazards of his laboratory. This design is yours, by right. I intend to keep the promise I made to him. When the time is right, and the equipment prepared, I will assist you to travel back to the past, to the pivotal year of 1999. Perhaps, between us, we may change history. Lloyd.
Me dio el plano, pero no me sirve de mucho.
Chosen operator. A friendly suggestion. You could do so much more with those melee weapons of yours. I donate my wisdom on both tool and technique. Listen well. Tennokai, a fighting technique fusing void and bestial instinct. Raw power. While I have never used Tennokai, I understand it perfectly. Somewhat of a mind master. Enough so that lost materials pertaining to Tennokai have been stored just out of my reach in the sanctum. Tools. Papa was not one to rest. Use this segment to unlock more potential for your arsenal. The arcane was an art and science that Papa studied well. The convexity of my bowl a magnifying glass on his research, and now your gain. Install this segment, acquire melee arcanas, find Tennokai modules, and observe the results. A swift deletion of your foes.
Oh, sorry. Artists will play with the volume off.
Cemento de una Exilus para tus armas cuerpo a cuerpo. Habilidad Tennokai. Ahora arcano cuerpo a cuerpo. Agregar nuevos audios a Ordis, está bueno. Ahora, por si el melee ya no estaba bueno, más melee. ¿Qué me dio una guardia?
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
Era comunicación, bandeja de entrada. ¿Qué es lo que me dio? Una... Tiene dos flechitas, ok. Es un esto, un éxito. Es para el arma. Parece que es para el arma. Bloquear. Explorar. No voy a usar esto, no voy a usar. Recuerda darte la tranquilidad ocasionalmente. Tendrás la oportunidad de realizar un ataque pesado más rápido sin costo para tu contador de combos. Okay. Vamos a mandarle, sí, no importa. Oh, espera, no tengo uno para construir. Allá van a conseguir el segmento del mito. Que no sé cómo se consigue. Me voy a fijar después. Vale, bien fijarme por la duda, pues si no compro eso. O sea, esto se compra sí o sí. Bueno, así que vamos a comprar esto. Con tal no voy a gastar el platino para otra cosa. A ver si ahora no hay nada más así pendiente. Efectivamente. Sigo pensando que el man este parece Aiden Pierce. Pero bueno. Eso hace todo por hoy, gente. Espero que les haya gustado y de ser así, nos veremos en el siguiente video. Hasta la próxima. Adiós.